Hi, I'm Scott from Precision Wealth Management. Last video we talked about utilising the myagedcare.gov.au website when looking for an aged care facility. Today I want to run over it in a bit more detail about researching an aged care facility. The first thing to think about is proximity to family and amenities that you often find yourself visiting. The next consideration is whether your desired facility will have available beds for you or what sort of waiting list that they have. This will often depend on whether you'll be a supported resident, a partially supported resident, or a non-supported resident. A supported resident must have assets below $58,500. The government will pay for the accommodation costs and the means tested care fee. However, they won't pay for any extra service fees that may be applicable to the facility or the room that you're in. A partially supported resident has assets above $58,500 but below $197,735. Now, these figures do change each year. The government will partially support the resident and the resident will pay an accommodation contribution, the amount which will be provided to the resident upon commencing their stay. If you're going to be a fully supported or partially supported resident, you must first check if the aged care facility has availability for government supported resident, as often there will be a limited amount of space. If you're going to be a non-supported resident, the next consideration when researching a facility is the refundable accommodation deposit, also known as the RAD. The RAD is a lump sum payment that you can pay the aged care facility upon commencement. The RAD will be refunded when you leave the care of the facility. If you're unable to fund the RAD, you can pay what's called a daily accommodation payment. This payment for the year is calculated by taking the RAD and multiplying it by the maximum permissible interest rate that's published by the government, which at the moment is 8.38%. This amount is then paid on a daily basis for the entirety of the time you're at the facility. It's important to find a facility that is affordable for you. There are many considerations when researching a facility. However, I encourage you to use the tools available on the myagedcare.gov.au website and to physically visit the facility and meet with the staff to assist you through the process. And if you still need help, reach out to us at Precision Wealth Management and we can guide you through the process. Thank you.